They lied to you about happiness. Most people are chasing happiness like it's a finish line, like we're on this hamster wheel thinking, if I just do this next thing and have that result, then I'll finally be happy. But what if that's the problem? What if true happiness isn't a prize you win? What if it's the way you run the race? What if the goal isn't to get to happiness? The goal is to come from happiness. Hi, friends and befriended strangers. I am the Knowledge Alchemist from the Happiness Department. And today, getting off the hamster wheel. This episode is the foundation of everything that's to come next. Because if we don't redefine happiness, we're stuck playing a game that's rigged against us. So today, we talk about genuine happiness, what it is, what it isn't, and why most of us are looking in completely the wrong direction. We've been taught happiness backwards. Society's formula right now seems to be do, have, be. Work the miserable job to have the money to be secure. Grind through the workouts to have the body to be confident. The result is we're always living in the future, pinning our well-being on an outcome we can't control. It's a recipe for burnout in what is likely an endless pursuit that we don't get to enjoy the results of anyway. Around here, we flip it. Be, do, have. You decide to be a person who is centered and courageous right now, in this moment. From that place, you do the actions that a centered, courageous person would do. And as a result, you have a life that feels genuine and aligned right away, not so much someday. To see this in action, think of a traffic jam. The do, have, be person thinks, I have to get through this traffic to have a peaceful evening and be calm. They likely spend the whole time angry. The be, do, have person decides to be calm in the car. They do what a calm person does. Breathe, put on a good podcast, rock out to some favorite music, and they have a peaceful moment right there in the middle of the chaos. This is such a core concept that we built a free action class around it on the Happiness Department app called Be, Do, Have, the way of rethinking happiness. I say free as in you spend no money on it, but it will cost you some time and attention, which I think, and I hope, you'll find it's a worthy trade. And do note, we are changing the app up and likely removing it to become a live quarterly workshop instead, so if you want it, go grab it while it's available. I have digressed. Sorry, I do. I love that one so much, and I want everyone to have it to understand the shift of be, do, have. But back to the topic at hand here in this video. So here are the 3 general practices of a happy being. This true happiness, or what we could also call felicity, isn't a mood spike from a dopamine sprint. It is the joy that sits with you in the dark and says, hey, we're still here. It's built with these 3 core practices. First, self-connection. You have to know who you are underneath the often performative self. It's finding that quiet, sturdy, unshakable center that acts as your inner guide. Now, for what this looks like, before making a decision, don't just ask, what should I do? Ask, what would the best version of me do right now? Reflect on the difference of those two, between shoulding on yourself and imagining, what would that ideal you do? Amazing, yeah? Second, practical philosophy from the Stoics. Ancient wisdom tells us we're not here to be perfect. We're here to live well. This means making small choices every day that align with virtues that matter to you. For what that looks like, you choose one virtue, like patience or kindness, or how about love? We cannot go wrong with love, and look for at least one tiny opportunity to practice it today. We've covered 81 virtues on our YouTube shorts at the start of 2025 to give you some idea about how many you can choose from. You can search the hashtag 81 virtues, and they should show up. The point is, put them, any of them, into action. They're meaningless to simply think about if you're not going to do anything with them. Don't stop. Please don't stop simply at having intentions. Say what you're going to do what you said or decided you would, and even do it better than you said you would. And then the third, emotional fitness. Now, a skeptic may hear this and think, oh, great, toxic positivity. But no, this isn't about faking a smile when the world is on fire, right? Everything is fine. Emotional fitness is the opposite. It's building the capacity to feel the anger, the grief, the frustration without letting it hijack your entire system. You train your mind like a muscle. You practice. You fall down and you get back up, not pretending it didn't hurt, just getting up because it's how you don't stay down. Fall 7, rise 8. Fall 8, rise 9, as they say. This part sounds cliche, but it's 100% accurate. Happiness is not a destination, it's a daily decision. To practice it and put it to work, because true happiness isn't found on some distant mountain peak. It can be found in the pause before you react. It is essentially when you use your inner intelligence in choosing grace at a time when you may also want to go gangbusters on something. It's in the small, sometimes seemingly insignificant moments that make up a life. And that's why we use the word true or genuine so much. We're taking these words back from the marketing departments. True, when I use it before something like happiness, means the unwatered down, unmanipulated, untrademarked. It's the real thing, the thing that's already inside you. If this clicked, if even one part made you go, wait, that's what I've been missing, then let's walk at least part of this path together. Subscribe, like the video, or more importantly, drop a comment and tell us what's one small moment today, and that's what made you feel even 1% more like you, the genuine, authentic you. Remember, happiness isn't an outcome, it's a practice to embody, because the goal isn't to get to happiness, the goal is to come from happiness. And this is the way of a happy and joyful being. May life be amazing.